You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
As quickly as possible. You must be Sarah de Richet's son, I must say. What do you know about?
Tell me about the disappearance of my mother.
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island.
Nice!
But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location. But no one seems to know why she would find this behavior necessary.
Because she found the
On several
artifact!
occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information,
There's lights all over the
were
place.
seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Or somebody was lying. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is in effort points. Browse your skills by using the character tab in the menu. Don't need to. I have questioning 1.
And did you find anything then?
We
Nice.
discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is necessary to have them
So
rattled
this
and
dude is
removed.
weak to
Quite
questioning.
frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
I don't know. Let me go
Our
look
search
at them.
of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord
It
Mortimer.
could be somebody else's, though.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Alright.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
I'm going
On the
exploring.
landmark, sir, the one you arrived by.
So far, this isn't. It says it's a horror game on Steam, so I don't. Manipulation is locked.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
yes, but
Invited by your master.
Yes.
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are.
Wow, that was kind of a douche thing to do.
It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
Okay. That
That's
was
indeed your handkerchief.
that was a little douchey.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is.
Why are you being mean to the servants,
What are you
dude?
doing out here on this wharf?
Okay, so enter is how you get into the thing. So I'm gonna read. Well, this handkerchief was given to me by the servant Perry. Yeah, you didn't even let it finish, though. Come on, man. Okay, so
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Okay, so she was messing with barrels.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
I am gonna get to the bottom of this. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. Cannot carry any more than 5. Press 1 to use it. Where do I see my effort points? Is that the bit on the...
Must be
The
in a
bottom
cave
left right there?
Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Can I get this piece of wood as a weapon?
Looks like a bar from an old gate.
Oh, a bar for an
This
old
miserable
gate.
old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
And the tip is blackened without... Let's take the bar.
This might just come in handy.
We're gonna take the bar!
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
That seems a little weird.
Great. Honey.
Found some more royal jelly. The jelly of royalty. Okay, now I'm gonna go this way the way I wanted to go, alright? I saw you.
Floorboard.
Question where it came from. You, where'd you come
The
from?
wood. This floorboard has been ripped up. But it was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up.
To find the heart. It was under the floorboards.
Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Why would that be smashed? Louis, let me smash.
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
How about... Ah, man. Difficulty 3. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna step on any toes until I need to.
A Latin inscription.
That's why I got freaking...
Mi fili quantilia produncia mundi.
Yeah! Latin easy to translate, linguistics level 1.
You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Discovered an immunity. Okay, hold on. Journal. Immunity to conviction. To be discovered. To be discovered. Hold on. Immunity logic. She's immune to logic. He's got logic and questioning. Are two of his vulnerabilities. Alright, so don't use logic on her. Don't use conviction on Mortimer William. Or William Mortimer. Alright.
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Okay, so I guess... I thought that it was time to go up. Let me search around this for this more.
Rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
That means that nobody's left or come to need to have a rope, a boat tied up around this side for a while, right? At least that's what I would gather from it.
Let's see what's hidden inside.
Find a clue? Just find a clue.
One of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order.
Okay.
I don't recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to? I don't recognize the name.
Don't recognize the
What's
name.
inside this letter?
Then read it. Yeah.
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you
Okay.
be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful.
I'm still
And
bugged
if
about
you
the
could
accents
join
and
us here
stuff.
Soon, I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
So that took 3 of my effort points.
Secrets. Always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up?
You keep bringing up. She said it once.
Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar?
I don't have politics, so I cannot use this.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Yeah, she does. Alright, so now I could go look for more clues or go to the manor. Man, I want to find more clues, but at the same time, I kind of want to go to the manor because I don't want to break that gate. I don't know. I'm not going to flip the penny for everything, alright? I'm going to go open the gate. Let's open this gate with the metal bar. Let's use the iron bar.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Ooh, okay. Force it open with the bar. Difficulty 2, agility level 1. Man, I knew I should have got subterfuge. I just didn't want people, like, talking in different languages. Alright. Let's force it open!
There we are.
Man, I'm tired. There you are.
Honey, the remedy of the gods. This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my
Look at those beautiful stars.
And none of it's telling me anything useful.
Okay, so
This wharf is used as storage for a lot
these are the barrels. What? It's probably like cannonball powder, as he was saying. I'm just gonna say gunpowder though.
Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Cannon powder. I do not have science.
It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste. Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves. I really must find you, dear Mother, and quickly too.
It does seem like I must. Amber fragment. Show me pick up 4, you increase the maximum effort points by 1. Okay, so they're like
Amber.
hard pieces. Okay, so that was all. Did I waste that bar by using it like that? No, I didn't. Alright. Well, looks like there's not much I can do except go in there. I'm gonna look at this one again.
A wooden floorboard.
Never mind.
Great. Honey.
More honey! Awesome. How many do I have? Okay, so I got 1. I got 4. I can only hold 5, so I might as well use 1. Alright. There we go. Alright, I guess I can't find any more clues without knowing science for the cannon powder. Hey look, there's that dude you were a butthole to for no reason.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Lots of money. And a good mason. That's what I would say. Liking the soundtrack. I love me detective mysteries. This might not be appropriate for a Halloween-themed thing, because it doesn't seem as much of a horror game as it seemed whenever I was reading the description and stuff.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking
And
for
I
you.
love Clue.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
It's Colonel Mustard.
You are the son of Sara Dedice, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope, but I haven't seen her.
Then give me the envelope.
Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Each confrontation displays an interface showing how much the person you are talking to is convinced. Ooh!
Bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Never mind, give me your letter.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she...
Give me the letter!
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
I don't.
You only knew my son.
Your mother was the greatest whore in the Abbey.
She has rendered great service to the church and her help.
I might actually be your
I
father.
hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them
Under the
to
cover
remain.
operations.
If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
Because I'm
You're
your
very
dad!
kind. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Honest as possible. Occultism. I don't have that. Etiquette.
My mother and I belong to the same secret organization.
It's so secret, I'm just talking about
A
it.
few years ago. Mother trained me, and I assist in her research. In other words, you can trust me.
My child, you are telling a perfect stranger that you and your mother work for secret society.
I'm a phantom
Then,
thief!
Discretion is not one of your specialities, my son. You will understand that it does not encourage me to put my trust in you.
Shit! All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution?
I'm a phantom thief!
If it's of any help, you can always
Just
leave
scream
it
it to the world.
with me, and I'll
I'm in
deliver
a
her as soon
secret
as I see her.
order.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Ooh.
Only you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can trust
Yeah!
me, if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
He sucks with
Of
questions.
names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
If only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Confrontation last step. For the last step of the confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. Promise. I don't believe in his God. Okay, no
I
worries.
swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good. Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, monsieur.
Yeah, I'm reliable.
Mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son.
Well,
Only for her sake.
give me the letter.
Always.
I promise that I will not read it in front of you.
The letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick.
So we underground railroading these
When you see
people.
her, that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Yeah, I will. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so please do not hesitate to look for them. I will not hesitate to look for them. Okay, so he sucks with questions.
Blind Oedipus. Blinded himself. What a tragic destiny.
Yeah, what a tragic destiny. He just wanted to bang his mom. Devil's Thorn! I mean, come on. Blind yourself if you want to bang your mom, I guess. So it's the only right thing to do. Devil's Thorn grants you the Exalted State. You temporarily see the immunities and vulnerabilities affecting a dialogue choice in a conversation. Can carry more than 5. Ooh, that sounds too strong. I'm not going to use that for the fun. It would take some of the fun away.
The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
I am not going to use that Devil's Thorn to see vulnerabilities and immunities. Not going to do it.
Saturn devouring his son. Good God, how awful. Everything in this painting is disturbing. It's the first time I've seen brushstrokes like this.
Yeah, that I don't particularly care for that painting either.
Of St. Peter. He was crucified upside down out of humility. Surprising for an entrance hall.
Out of humility? I don't understand what that means. Why would that be a humility thing?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch. Biography of the great men.
I could just take the book. I'm just freaking pocketing things. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during your adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read to gain permanent skill points. Find your manuscripts by using blah 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 blah. Alright, so...